A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up, and I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. Gregorius is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the fifth. A.J. Ellis will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 0-1 is hit on the ground for the second baseman Hill. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away.
As a manager, you love your relievers to come in and give you plenty of strikeouts. But I'll tell you what, there isn't a manager alive that'll get upset when you come in and get 2 outs on 3 pitches.
D. Gordon will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. On a big swing as he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. Pollard has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 4-0. A.J. Pollard will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. Here's the first pitch to him. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Well, this start's been a real bear for him so far. You see the pitch count here to start the fifth. That has to be a concern.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Here we go.
And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And Crawford's right there to put it away for the first out.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. The guys are really putting together some good swings against him so far.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He looks to be back in control now here in the fifth as that's swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
Way outside. 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And there's out number 2. Didi Gregorius will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's really starting to hit his stride here in this 5th inning.
4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And he struck him out. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks, but they're in front 4-0. Alex Sanabia will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Andre Ethier will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 16, Andre Ethier.
You gotta strike him out.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Look to be fooled there as this is tapped foul to the left. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. 1 away now for the free-swinging right fielder, Yasiel Puig. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. It's strike 3.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Carl Crawford will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
Now he runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in. Tony Campana is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Jose Dominguez will be the new pitcher.
For the Dodgers, number 60, Jose Dominguez. Leading off for the Diamondbacks, center fielder.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
Yeah, not a bad idea. He waited a pitch there before showing bunt. Sometimes that might back that third baseman up a step or two if he sees you're not bunting at the first pitch.
1 away now for the second baseman, Aaron Hill. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Here we go.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Yeah, just a little bit late here on the fastball, and this thing's almost by him when he makes contact. Still, he gets pretty good wood on the ball, but not enough to trouble the right fielder.
Martin Prado will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. And a high strike there, 0-1.
0-1.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. And Crawford will put this one away to retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More Cactus League. Josh Comenter is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Hanley Ramirez will come forward to lead things off here for the Dodgers, with Adrian Gonzalez due to hit next. Runs up to bunt here, and it's a good one to the right side. And the throw will get Ramirez at first, so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Sometimes that first pitch of an inning, a guy will go up there and show a bunt, but then pull it back, just to pull that third baseman in a few steps. He's not bluffing right here. He's trying to beat this thing out, but he winds up heading back to the dugout after just one pitch.
Adrian Gonzalez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been...
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now.
Yeah, it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard, and even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Matt Kemp will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Mark Trumbo will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Now here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Cody Ross will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. He's running towards second. Fouled back. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Ellis is out of the crouch, and he stays with it for route number 1. A.J. Pollock will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this one gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Short lead from second, now the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
And he'll reach first safely. Miguel Montero will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and That's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. On the ground to second base, this could be two. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Didi Gregorius will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And a double steal try here. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this will get foul, 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Another 2-2 offering. Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. Kemp arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. This thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
Puig is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Only one. J.J. Putz will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. One Uribe to get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And Putz can really bring that heat as he jumps ahead 0-1. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that's off his leg on the mound. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Luckily, the right fielder gets it in quickly, though, so there'll be no further advance.
Don't know quite what happened on this one. Here it is again. I mean, this just hits him right on the heel of the glove.
A.J. Ellis will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. D. Gordon will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Miguel Olivo will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Josh Beckett is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Number 61, Josh.
Aaron Hill will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Aaron.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Martin Prado will dig in. He doubled his last time. And here's a nice curveball from Beckett as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. You just fire that thing in there.
And there's ball 2 now.
And that's not a bad spot. Just go ahead and stay out there. Don't come down the middle because we know he can hurt you.
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And like most guys, the further ahead in the count he gets, the more dangerous he becomes. He's going to lock in on 1 pitch, 1 zone, and he'll hurt you if he guesses right.
And Kemp has a beat on it as he makes the play to end the inning. Will Harris will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Yasiel Puig will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Do we see that pitch again here?
If we do, it better not be in the strike zone.
And this one will wind up as a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Carl Crawford will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the 9th.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Hanley Ramirez will stand in, and he's been quiet today, but you just wonder if that's going to last the entire 9 innings.
Normally it doesn't. But give these guys credit. They've had a plan of attack, they've stuck to it, and they've gotten good results.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Hill is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it. He really mixed his speeds well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Diamondbacks are victorious here, 5-0. So long, everybody.
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 5 runs.